There is no law. There is no precedent. There's nothing that requires you to provide attorneys to defend public defenders for public officials who've got complaints against them on ethics. And if the next person I hear say it was dismissed, we're going to have a discussion about that. Nothing was dismissed. That ethics, every one of these ethics complaints are going through a process. And most of those, and especially the ones on these two commissioners here, the chances of those ever passing are slim and none, just because of the burden of proof. It's very difficult to say. What was in your mind when you voted? Were you influenced by the fact of all of these conflicts that you have? Did they influence your decision when you reappointed all of these sitting IDA people to the exclusion of everybody else that wants to be on the board? You're not cleared of anything. The stuff's all there in the record. Now, the fact that they didn't go forward at the Ethics Commission because of all the reasons, and they didn't have a trial, and they didn't present the evidence, I put all kinds of stuff on Wake Up Party today, factual stuff. The actual tape recording, 40 minutes with Commissioner Knight, with the ethics investigator. If there's nothing else that you need to make your decision, at least listen to that. Now, you're setting a precedent here. Now you have to go back and pay Miss Burge. She had an ethics complaint. It was the same one, basically the same one as Commissioner Knight. Why don't you give her some money? Why don't you give Mr. Thompson here in advance? His is coming up probably in about a year. Why don't you give him in advance?
Thank you.
Why don't you just give everybody? Why don't you pay me? I got about $30,000 into this thing.
Mr. Kuhlman.
Thank you.
Thank you.